I turned 24 last week, and I've been sitting with that for a few days. Because when I was 17, I genuinely had no idea where my life was going. None. I didn't know what I wanted to do, didn't know what I was good at, didn't know who I was. And now I'm sat here, having passed over £5 million in funded accounts, having watched the people I love most be taken care of, and I think about that 17-year-old kid constantly, because he had no idea this was coming. And I want to tell you his story. I grew up not knowing what I wanted. School wasn't for me, not because I was stupid, I just couldn't see the point. Couldn't see how any of it connected to a life I actually wanted to live. But the problem was, I didn't know what life I wanted. I just knew I didn't want the one I was looking at. The 9 to 5, the alarm at 6, the same commute every single day, the same desk, the same conversations, the same weekend. I couldn't do it. But at 17, that's not a plan, that's just a feeling, and feelings don't pay bills. So I did what most people do. I got a job. This is a part of the story I don't skip, because it's important. COVID 2020. The world had shut down. And I'm standing in a car park, high-vis jacket on, testing people for a virus that had paralysed the entire planet. It was bleak, genuinely bleak. Cold mornings, long shifts, zero stimulation. And I remember standing there one day, looking at the cars queuing up, thinking, is this it? Not in a dramatic way, not in a movie way, just a quiet, honest question. Is this it? And something in me just said, no, this isn't. This can't be it. I didn't know what it was yet, but I knew it wasn't this. Somewhere around that time, I found trading, and I started taking it seriously. I honestly can't remember the exact moment, a YouTube video probably, an algorithm doing what algorithms do, but I remember this feeling. The idea that you could learn a skill, apply it to the markets, and theoretically make money from anywhere in the world on your own terms. To a kid standing in a car park in a high-vis jacket, that sounded like a different planet. So I started learning. My mum's garage, a laptop, free YouTube content, demo accounts. I had no mentor, no community, no one around me who knew what a pip was. Just me, the charts, and the quiet belief that if I worked hard enough at this, something would click. And then I blew my first account, which, if you've never done it, feels like you've been punched in the stomach and robbed at the same time. I'd saved up, put real money in, and watched it go to zero in a week. I blew the second one too. Different mistakes, same result. And I remember thinking, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe the guys who make it have something I don't, some edge I just don't have. I went quiet for a while, pulled back, but I couldn't walk away. I've seen enough to know it's possible. I just couldn't figure out why it wasn't working for me. And then my girlfriend did something I'll never forget for the rest of my life. She'd been watching me struggle for months, working in the car park, coming home, sitting in the garage, losing money, then getting back up. She never doubted me, not once, not out loud anyway. And one day she tells me, that course that I was looking at, the one that was £3,000 and I can't afford, she's gonna buy it for me, with her savings. Money she'd been putting away quietly without telling me. Because she believed in me more than I believed in myself. I didn't know what to say. I was embarrassed, grateful, terrified of wasting it. I said to her, I'm going to make this worth it. And I meant it more than I've ever meant anything. That course gave me structure. Not a secret, not a magic strategy, just a framework, rules, a way of thinking about the market that finally made sense. And I went to work. Same garage, same laptop, different mindset, different skill. I started journaling every trade, studying what I did wrong, being honest, being brutally honest about when I broke my rules and why. And slowly, but surely, it started to turn. Small wins, then bigger wins, consistency replacing chaos. I passed my first funded challenge. £70,000 of someone else's capital, trusting me to trade it. I remember logging into that account for the first time and just staring at it. This was real now. This wasn't a demo. This was someone saying, we believe you can do this. And I wasn't gonna let her down. The next couple of years were a different kind of hard. Because getting funded is one thing, staying funded, trading consistently, managing drawdowns, performing under pressure, that's where the real work is. But I kept going, more challenges, more accounts, more capital. And the numbers started to stack. 1 million in funding, then 2, then 5. £5 million. I'm 24 years old and I've passed £5 million in funding. That kid on the car park, he'd think you were taking the mick. And here's the thing about money that nobody tells you properly. It's not about the number. The number is just a score, a measure of how consistent you've been. What the money actually means is this. My girlfriend doesn't work anymore. She believed in me when I had nothing. She spent her savings on a course because she saw something in me I couldn't see in myself. And now she doesn't have to set an alarm, doesn't have to answer to anyone, has the freedom she gave me given back to her. That means more to me than any number on a screen. We've got dogs, stupid, fluffy, mental dogs that crash into everything and cost a fortune. We travel, properly travel, not a week a year if you're lucky, whenever we want, wherever we want. And I wake up every single morning and I choose to work. Not because I have to, because I want to. That's what freedom actually feels like. Not a car, not a watch, not a number, waking up and choosing. I'm telling this story not to flex. I genuinely don't care about that. I'm telling you because I know there's someone watching this who's exactly where I was. Standing somewhere they don't want to be. Working something they hate. With this quiet voice inside saying, "This isn't it." Listen to that voice. It took me years, 3 blown accounts, and a £3,000 course my girlfriend bought me. But I got here, and I'm 24, I'm just getting started. If I can do it from a car park in a high-vis jacket, you can do it too. Full stop.